Looking like it's going from bad to worse for our boy WACK100 as Big Meech is now stepping into the ring to address his issues with WACK100, and you don't really want to get into it with a person like Big Meech. Wack may say a lot of things, Wack may pretend to be a lot of things, but Big Meech has done a lot of things. With that being said, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. I think this is about to go all the way left in a couple weeks. Now, you guys all know WACK100 and exactly how he operates. If you're a gangster or somebody that used to be in the streets, WACK100 knows exactly how to take you down. Some way, somehow, Wack is going to find some kind of paperwork, whether it's you telling on somebody when you were 13, if you got caught doing something in prison, shit, even if you got a jaywalking ticket when you were 10 years old, WACK100 is going to dig up any dirt on your name. So when it came to Big Meech, after Meech was released from prison, WACK100 immediately started attacking him with paperwork allegations. Wack used the no-jumper platform and their reach to basically accuse Big Meech of being a snitch.
Work everywhere on everybody. See, that's more work.
Right.
Look, that's Big Meech work. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, it's work. We got work. That's the paperwork with Big Meech.
But you never put out the work. So you said you had, but what's the deal? Like, where is it at? Like, when is this going to manifest? When are we going to see this?
Meech's name really in it. This paperwork right here spells out that the FBI identified that Big Meech is the one that orchestrated the drug deal and the transaction between this individual, the cartel member, and Cuffy.
Wow.
He orchestrated it from inside the federal penitentiary. But he was never charged with orchestrating the drug deal.
Really?
He was never charged with conspiring it. You got to ask yourself why. When you in a federal
because he wasn't guilty of that. If you were in a federal penitentiary, they thought that they could have you on that, they would have you on that. He just wasn't guilty of that. So he didn't get charged with it because he wasn't guilty of it.
Penitentiary, and you get caught coordinating the deal, you already in there for these type of charges, that's a guaranteed 10 years mandatory, extra. It spells it out in the paperwork that Big Meech coordinated the deal between the drug cartel member and Cuffy from inside the federal penitentiary. But he was never charged.
And it got even worse when 50 officially fell out with Big Meech after seeing Meech and Rick Ross linking up and taking a picture.
Look at what he did. You sided with Ross with some bozo shit. You got 19 years of being incarcerated. That 50 could have took that and converted that to about 5 seasons and then turned around and then did the overall movie. He had a good 30 to 50 million he could have made. Now you standing next to a mother who couldn't even keep a concert going. Rick Ross is on the concert.
Second on the
In
line.
about 10 days, Ross is going to throw him away. Nigga, I'm going to be real with you, Meech. If Rick Ross...
Calling him Big Screech is extremely disrespectful. Now, you have to remember, too, WACK100 is king of, I got the paperwork. King of, I know this. King of, I know that. He had the T Grizzly paperwork, never saw it. Has the Big Meech paperwork, never saw it. Said he had a video about Nipsey Hussle, never saw it. Said he has X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, 3, A, B, and C, and for somehow, some way, some reason, it just never seems to manifest. Now, what we do know is he's king of the final warning. WACK100 will final warning you to unalivement. It's the last time I'm gonna bring it up. It's the last time I'm gonna bring it up. A few moments later. It's the last time I'm gonna bring it up. It's the last time I'm gonna bring it up. So it's just like, we hear you, we see you, but I can understand from Big Meech's perspective why he's not feeling this. You feel me?
Seeing what he did to you, because he knew what he was doing standing on the side of him, right? He know Meech ain't thinking straight. If he don't throw you 3 wing stops, you ought to knock that nigga out. What 50 gonna do? He finna burn that motherfucker down. He gonna release that last season, and then he's gonna release the Tammy shit and discredit everything that people thought that man was.
Now, so far, Big Meech has addressed all the snitching allegations and he denied it.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
However, he has not acknowledged WACK100 or his name until last night. While he was on stream, Meech might have had a little bit to drink, who knows? Meech went on the rant calling out WACK100 and anybody just like Wack. And
I don't think that it was a matter of him having too much to drink. I think at a certain point, these dudes kind of get sick of WACK100 and what he offers to the space. You have to remember, when you're a dude like Big Meech who's actually gone through this system and you made multiple millionaires, like out of so many people. You know, you don't want to continue to go through the back and forth of an individual like WACK100. You don't want to continue to have to deal with having to defend yourself or explain yourself to the masses because somebody who just has a camera and a voice goes upon the internet and decides that they want to spew rhetoric or false information about you. So I can see why Big Meech at this point could just be full-blown sick of anything that has to do with WACK100 and is ready to handle his situation as he does in fact see fit.
He also made it clear that he's not scared of any retaliation. Here's what he said.
All you WACK100 type bitch ass niggas don't get no playing all right. You feel me? And we ain't never worried about what you gonna do.
And we're not apologizing.
Especially me.
There's no apology.
If you know anything about me, I ain't worried about what you gonna do.
Hey, listen, but I promise you, listen.
Or didn't mention your name indirectly.
Hey,
I ain't worried about what the fuck you gonna do.
Listen though, on some real shit. Listen, on some real shit. You don't have to pop it to none of these niggas.
Man, fuck these niggas. That's what I'm telling you.
Listen, you have.
That's what I'm telling you.
There's no popping.
Fuck these niggas.
There's no popping.
That's on some hate shit and don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Oh man, Big Meech was doing so well ignoring WACK100. The thing about WACK100 is that he can only attack you if you keep responding. However, if you ignore him and he just keeps on going, eventually he's going to stop. And if you guys know WACK100, this is exactly what he lives for. Right now, Wack is...
Oh, right now, WACK100 is laying on his bed, twirling his thumbs or sitting in the car, you know, going crazy upon himself with hand-to-hand combat, run into his phone, R&B. I got the content. He's in love with this right now.
Gearing up to go on a rant on Instagram, exposing 30 paperworks with Big Meech names on it. Now, some people might say, yo, OG, it's time for you to get off streaming. You're eventually going to end up saying something crazy that you might regret. However, I feel the opposite. I think after Big Meech got his concert canceled 2 years ago, the man realized, well, I can't go get a legal 9-to-5 job. I can't get an illegal job, especially fresh out of prison. The next best thing for me to do is streaming. That way, not only do I have my own platform to make money,
which would technically be illegal 9-to-5 job, so to speak,
anytime I want, with nobody being able to dictate how much I make, but you're able to put out your own narratives. You can get any message you want out there without having to pay somebody to get on their platform. And the best part is you can easily go viral at any random moment. 2 weeks ago, Big Meech went viral on the internet after he revealed that his son Lil Meech did not want to be a streamer because he wants to be an A-list actor.
Then we just stream it a little bit and try to make sure we don't get my son on there. You know, he don't want to stream. We got to turn the camera the opposite way from him. You know, he on his.
I feel him though. He said he want to be connected to something else. He don't want to be involved in the No Jumper universe. Can anybody really be mad at Lil Meech for not wanting to be, you know, a part of the streaming world when we see how much drama it brings?
Big movie shit. He about to go out to LA and do something. He just got a new management company.
So listen, man, if I'm Big Meech and I'm making a lot of money streaming, I'm not going to give any more energy to the bullshit. That's how people are quick to get sidetracked from the main mission. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Big Meech go?
Now, I could definitely understand, you know, having to pay attention to the task at hand, having to pay attention to what's going on, because when it's all said and done, you do have to maintain your own peace. You do have to maintain your own, you know, validity within the space that you're in. And above all, you do have to maintain your own paycheck. We do know that if given the opportunity, WACK100 does have one mission, and that is to seek and destroy. His whole order of operation is in fact about tearing down those who he opposes or those who he feels like opposes him. So I could definitely understand why in the situation of dealing with Big Meech, him giving a response could lead to a, you know, a longer back and forth. But I agree with Chick's move. I don't see Big Meech crashing out and going back to jail behind this. Hopefully he got off what he had to get off. Hopefully he said what he had to say. And that'll be the end of it, because what we don't need to see is Big Meech or any more of our figures that we come from out of the streets going back and forth with the likes of WACK100 or any of his supporters. With that all being said, man, if you ain't did so yet, please hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest and what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. And if you ain't did so, please make sure you show some love to Chick Smooth. Give him with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe. And y'all know we up out of here to the next one, man. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. Good night and God bless.